Have you ever felt stuck? Like you know what you need to do, but you just can't bring yourself to do it. You wait for that magical feeling called motivation, but it never seems to show up when you need it most. Well, what if I told you the secret isn't motivation, it's discipline? Motivation is a fleeting emotion, a spark that quickly fades. Discipline is the engine that keeps you going day in and day out, whether you feel like it or not. It's the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. And today, I'm going to give you a roadmap, a 21-day challenge that will help you build that engine and fundamentally change your life. Why 21 days? You might have heard it takes 21 days to form a habit. While the science is a bit more complex, this time frame is powerful for one key reason: repetition creates identity. Every time you choose to do the hard thing, you cast a vote for a new version of yourself. You're not just trying to wake up early, you are becoming an early riser. After 21 days of consistent action, you're not just practicing discipline, you are becoming a disciplined person. It's about forging a new identity through daily, intentional choices. So are you ready to meet the new you? Let's begin. Welcome to Phase 1, the foundation. Days 1 through 7 are all about building a solid base for the new you. Think of it as preparing the soil before you plant the seeds. The first habit is to wake up early. I'm not saying you need to be up at 4 a.m., but set your alarm for 30 to 60 minutes earlier than you normally would. The quiet morning hours are a gift. They give you time to think, plan, and start your day with intention, not in a frantic rush. Next, create a clean environment. A cluttered space leads to a cluttered mind. Take just 5 minutes each morning to make your bed and tidy your immediate surroundings. This small win sets a positive tone for the entire day. It's a simple act of control that proves you can bring order to your world. Then, it's time to move your body. This doesn't have to be an intense gym session. It can be a brisk walk, some stretching, a few push-ups, or a quick yoga flow. The goal is to get your blood pumping and wake up your system. Physical movement is a powerful antidote to mental stagnation. The fourth habit is to control your input. For the first hour of your day, stay off your phone. No social media, no news, no emails. Your mind is most impressionable in the morning. Instead of letting the world's chaos rush in, guard that time fiercely. Use it for positive and intentional activities. This leads us to our fifth habit: write daily. Get a notebook and for 5 minutes, just write. It could be a journal entry, your goals for the day, or just a stream of consciousness. This practice clears your mind, helps you process thoughts, and provides clarity on what you truly want. Habit number 6 is to keep one small promise to yourself each day. It could be anything. I will drink a glass of water as soon as I wake up. I will read 1 page of a book. When you keep a promise to yourself, no matter how small, you build self-trust. You prove to yourself that your word has meaning. And finally, the 7th habit of our foundation phase: practice silence. Find just 2 to 5 minutes to sit in complete silence. No music, no podcasts, just you and your thoughts. This isn't about emptying your mind, but about observing it without judgment. It calms your nervous system and helps you become more present. Master these 7 foundational habits for 7 days, and you'll be ready for the next level. Welcome to Phase 2, Strength. For days 8 through 14, we're going to build on that solid foundation. We're not just setting the stage anymore, we're starting to lift the heavy weights of self-mastery. The first action in this phase is to lock in your morning routine. Take the habits from Phase 1 and perform them in the same order every single morning. This automation frees up your willpower for more difficult tasks later in the day. Your routine becomes a ritual, a non-negotiable start to a successful day. Next, we tackle the big one: do the hardest task first. Identify your most important, and often most dreaded, task for the day and get it done before anything else. This strategy, often called eating the frog, creates incredible momentum. Once the biggest challenge is behind you, everything else feels easier. You'll spend the rest of the day with a sense of accomplishment, not with a cloud of dread hanging over you. The third habit is digital discipline. It's time to take control of your relationship with technology. Set specific, limited times for checking social media and emails. Maybe it's 20 minutes after lunch and 20 minutes in the evening. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Your phone should be a tool that serves you, not a master that constantly demands your attention. This single change can reclaim hours of your time and tons of your mental energy. Fourth, commit to daily learning. Spend at least 15 to 30 minutes every day learning something new. Read a nonfiction book, listen to an educational podcast, watch a documentary, or take an online course. A disciplined mind is a growing mind. By consistently feeding it new information, you stay sharp, adaptable, and innovative. Fifth is the physical challenge. Push your body a little harder than you did in week 1. Add 5 more minutes to your walk, do 1 more push-up, hold that stretch for 10 more seconds. The goal is to embrace discomfort. Growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. Teaching your body to push through physical resistance builds mental fortitude that translates to every other area of your life. Number 6 is to practice active gratitude. Don't just think about what you're thankful for, write it down. Every evening, list 3 specific things that went well during the day and why. This simple exercise trains your brain to scan for the positive. It shifts your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant, rewiring your default emotional state. And finally, the 7th habit of the strength phase, a weekly review. At the end of day 14, take 15 minutes to look back at your progress. What went well? Where did you struggle? What did you learn? This isn't about judgment, it's about strategy. Adjust your approach for the final week based on what you've learned about yourself. This review process ensures you're not just working hard, but working smart. You've made it to phase 3, identity. Days 15 through 21 are where the transformation solidifies. This final week is about integrating these disciplined actions into the very core of who you are. The first habit of this phase is to set clear, actionable goals. Based on your weekly review, define 1 or 2 major goals for the next 90 days. A disciplined life needs a direction. Your daily actions become much more meaningful when they are aligned with a compelling future vision. The second habit is to practice saying no. Your time and energy are your most valuable resources. This week, intentionally say no to 1 request or opportunity that doesn't align with your new goals and values. Saying no to the wrong things allows you to say a powerful yes to the right things. It's an act of self-respect. Third, establish a consistent sleep schedule. This means going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Quality sleep is not a luxury. It is the bedrock of physical and mental performance. It affects your mood, your focus, your decision-making, and your willpower. A disciplined day starts the night before. The 4th habit is to serve others. Find 1 small way to help someone else without expecting anything in return. It could be giving a genuine compliment, helping a colleague, or doing a favor for a family member. Shifting your focus from yourself to others cultivates empathy and provides a deeper sense of purpose. A disciplined life is not a selfish life, it's a life of contribution. 5th, adopt a no excuses mindset. This week, whenever you feel yourself about to complain or make an excuse, stop. Instead, ask yourself, what is 1 small action I can take to improve this situation? Take radical responsibility for your life. Your circumstances don't define you, your response to them does. 6th, visualize your future self. Take 5 minutes each day to close your eyes and vividly imagine the person you are becoming. See yourself acting with discipline, achieving your goals, and living with confidence and purpose. Feel the emotions of that reality. This mental rehearsal makes your desired future feel more attainable and strengthens your resolve to make it happen. And the final habit, on day 21, is to commit for life. Discipline isn't a 21-day challenge, it's a lifestyle. On this last day, make a conscious decision. This is not the end, it's the beginning. You've proven to yourself that you can do it. You've built the systems and tasted the rewards. Now commit to carrying this momentum forward 1 day at a time for the rest of your life. You did it. You completed the 21 days. But I want you to look back. Look back at the person you were 3 weeks ago. The person who waited for motivation, who felt controlled by their impulses and environment. That person is not you anymore. You have proven, through action, that you are stronger than your excuses. You are more powerful than your fleeting feelings. You are the architect of your life. This is the power of discipline. It's not about restriction, it's about freedom. The freedom to choose your actions, to build your character, and to create a life that you are truly proud of. Never forget what you've accomplished here. You are capable. You are disciplined. You are in control. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Keep going.